My name is Rich Carroll. I'm the CEO of Geskus Studios and Yearbook Publishing. We're a school picture and yearbook publishing business. And we've been very fortunate to get to know the Alnoba and Pinnacle group over the course of about the last year. It's been just an incredible experience because we ended up coming out of some management growth, a team that had almost doubled in size and a business that had doubled in size over a course of about 36 months. And we were dealing with those growing pains, and thankfully we've got to know the team here, in particular working with Danielle, who's just hosted the event for us today and acted as an incredible management consultant over 2 sessions that we've had with her now. And we all reflect back on everything feeling like we're a better, stronger, and more capable team as we come out of it. I've been going to the farm stand for quite a long time, and that's how we learned about the location. And we reached out to Wendy a while back, and we used the location at the main building for a big session that we had for the whole team this last year. And then we've had multiple breakout sessions since then, some of which we've hosted ourselves and some of which have been facilitated by the Pinnacle leadership team. So I would say over the course of about the last year and a half or so. I think one of the things that we came into the team with was some management issues that we were facing where our bonding, our capability of being able to sort of see eye to eye on certain situations and difficult management decisions and whether we were communicating with each other enough. And so we've managed to overcome that through some pretty open, soul-searching conversations. One of which was us being very critical of ourselves in terms of our personal experiences with ourselves and with our team members. And it was a soul-searching exercise, as I say, which almost ready to pull the ripcord and not come when you start to look at what impact that might have and the impact that it might have on the team. And funnily enough, it's sometimes when you go to those most raw, hard moments that you come out with the strongest vibe at the back end of it. And that is exactly what happened. We sort of came in, we did some sort of good role-playing exercises, we had some fun activities, but then we got down to the nitty-gritty of where we were and sort of shared some pretty intimate moments with each other about what was going on within our various departments, divisions, and the company as a whole. And as raw as it was extraordinarily rewarding. And I think the big thing that I've taken as an outcome of that is that it's okay to have a hard conversation. It's okay to put out the negatives. It doesn't always need to be this shiny apple. There can actually be some things that aren't sort of working so well. And those are the things that you're trying to fix to make your business stronger, better, and at a more high-performing level. So I think the interesting thing from our perspective is that we're so close to Alnoba. Our office is in Seabrook, so we're sort of next town over. And so from our perspective, it's become in somewhat of a home away from home for us because we feel like we're using the facilities and we're in one of the houses that are on the property at the moment. And it's a great way for us to come and break away from the business that's so close by. We're not taking a flight somewhere to go and sit on an island to sort of brainstorm about where we can go and be. We can take a day out, be here, and we feel like we're 1,000 miles from the office. So our goal for the next year is really to continue to use the facility and not only that, but also build on the team at Pinnacle, and particularly the work that Danielle's doing with us, and continue building on that management consulting experience that she's already built into the team. The location is unlike anything else that I've ever been to. You could go to a hotel and you're going to have the conference facilities and you're going to have the meeting spaces, and it somewhat checks a box in terms of escapism. But you drive up the driveway here at Alnoba and you come into the location and you literally feel like you've gone into like the furthest sort of reaches of where you could be, and you're only an hour from Boston. So that is a unique experience, and I think it tops any hotel that I've done any conference at. The artwork and the facility as a whole, and all of the interesting pieces about it are. You can never get bored. You could be here for a day and walk around, and you'd be entertained for the whole time. So I think there's a huge part of that. I think the Pinnacle leadership team is another core critical piece of that whole puzzle for us, in the fact that it's rare for us to find management consultants and consultants that we bonded with. We tried working with a couple of different people over the years, and this is the first time that I would say that we found a connection that worked for us. I'd encourage businesses to try it, because not everything's going to be for everyone, but the connection has really worked for us as a business. And so is it a one-stop shop for everybody? I'm not sure, but for us, I would say that it was definitely the right place at the right time, and the right people at the right time for the organization. So there's nothing I couldn't say more positively about the experience, and I would encourage anybody to sort of reach out and just find out a little bit more about what the facility holds and what the team can do for you as an organization.